Hi guys, it's Luke from Luke's Mushrooms. We have Friday morning, the 25th of October 2024. I'm in Czech Republic, and in this video I will show you some beautiful mushrooms like this one. I will take a picture of this guy and then we will take it. So as you can see, I cleaned the area up a little bit so I can take a picture of this beauty. I believe it will be healthy and we can have a look to check that together. So let's check the health and clean it. Absolutely clean, absolutely healthy. Perfect. Here is a beautifully looking Scarletina. The shape is perfect and it reminds me of my finds from May this year in the same forest. Also beautiful Scarletinas like this one. This one is absolutely perfect. Let's also make a health check of this one. And if you didn't see how I cleaned them in the previous videos, in slang we call them, when I translated, something like bluing bolete, because the flesh is at first yellow but then it turns blue. And they are usually very firm, also get very aromatic after drying. So as you can see, it's healthy and it's turning blue at the parts which I cut. This looks like a nice sap, quite firm, and it looks very fresh. And here is one more which looks quite similar. Yeah, so two sap siblings from one spot. And let's try to clean them. Very clean, healthy. Also healthy. So that's quite a nice find. There are quite many of these guys which I don't want to pick, but I took a detailed picture of the bottom side of the head. Something is here. Very dark head, quite smooth. Almost perfect. A bit bitten, but look how smooth it is. And I believe it will be healthy. So let's check the health. Very clean, healthy. Here is an interesting mushroom which I hoped to find because I never took a picture of this species. I think the species name in Latin is Helvela crispa, and it's a quite nice species. I enjoyed taking pictures. From my favorite tree in this forest, I would like to give you an update about the prepared book project. So the Indiegogo campaign is doing very well and the target was reached. Also, the manufacturing process of the books has already started. So if you would like to get more info or order the book or share it with your friends, the links are in the description of the video. Thank you. I often tell to myself that I don't want to pick too many Scarletinas, but then I found such beautiful ones like this, and I simply have to. Another perfect one. Looks like some more Scarletinas. There is a big one, and here is a smaller one, which I believe is fresh. Yeah, it's very good looking. Very round. And not far from here I have something else, and this guy is Boletus Edulis. Nice autumn sap. This is a bit older one, judging from the green color of the pores, but still very nice find. Two different species. It's still very common to find fly agarics today. I saw this one from a bit of a distance here in the sunshine. It's a bit older one, but it could still be usable. Here is a very tiny fly agaric starting to grow from under the leaves. And similar story here, a young sap. Not so young as I thought. There is also a spider, but it still looks very nice. And what's this? Looks like a healthy bay bolete, one of my favorites. And it's not so common to find them so good looking. And right after putting the bay bolete down and turning the camera off, I looked up and found what is a tradition at this spot: at least 2 or more beautiful saps growing in families. In this case we have 2 of them. Such a beautiful find, right? I simply had to take a picture of them. And now I will take them. They are growing nicely together from the soil. And they are also quite huge. These two also deserve a health check, so let's quickly try. so very healthy. And I managed to keep them together, so beautiful find. And another Scarletina. Beautifully shaped and also amazing colored. And there is a smaller one as well. So, two more beauties to the basket. There is this beautiful huge pine and many other trees around. But pines are the best for beautiful bay boletes, in my experience. But not only pines, spruces or oaks, or even birches sometimes do very well too. I came to this spot with hope to find some red caps, and here is one. Red-capped scaberstalk, or as I call them in my recent videos, orange oak bolete, Leccinum aurantiacum. A beautiful one. Not easy to spot. The fly agaric is shining, but these guys were quite camouflaged under the leaves. There is a very tiny one next to them. Will stay here, of course, but these two will go with me. And we also have a birch bolete, Leccinum scabrum. Looks quite nice. In my previous video I found only one of them at this spot, but today I have much better luck. You can see a beautiful family of three. I hoped they will still hold together after I pick them, but they will be separated. This is the smallest of the three, and these guys are bigger. The shape is a bit more wild, but that's not a problem. I believe they will be healthy. And they have a cousin here. Look how beautiful this one is. They are all the same species, the orange oak bolete. So that's 4. And behind this aspen I saw one more. I just need to be careful because I know it was a bit more hidden in the grass, so I don't want to step on it. I think I found it. Also nice one. So 5 beautiful red caps at a single spot. Here is a nice tree trunk with several different species of mushrooms. I believe there could be turkey tails, but these are velvet shanks, my first ones this year. That means the winter is approaching. Honey fungus is another very common find today, Imleria, and I took a picture of this cluster. And also a beautiful mushroom, which I found quite many of them already, is, I think it's violet webcap, Cortinarius. I took a picture of this one. And there are some more of them. This one is taken out. Someone was probably wondering what it is. So you can see it's a nicely looking mushroom. And I think this is still the same species when they get old. And here is a very little one. Here is my favorite spot for saffron milkcaps. Unfortunately, wild pigs or boars disturbed this place a lot and they damaged a lot of them. But I will try to pick at least a few. This is one of the most beloved mushroom species when it comes to milk cups. Many people like to eat them. They have really good taste. Here are a few more. This one is very soft, so I will not take it. The other one too, so I will not take those. I will show you, there is this enormous one. I don't know if the animals did this or someone was not sure what this mushroom is, but most likely this is the biggest saffron milkcap I've ever seen. And for me, the smaller one will be good. I noticed this monster. Look how huge it is. Of course, it's too old to take. Here is another one which is in a better shape. It's quite firm, but I will decide later if I take it or not. However, this one looks very good, and I'm sure I want to take this one. Looks quite fresh, quite well shaped and nicely colored, so another autumn sap to the basket. So guys, here are some top picks from today's mushroom hunting adventure. Here are ceps, so Boletus Edulis, including the twins or the one from the beginning of the video. Then we have orange oak boletes, Leccinum aurantiacum, Scarletina boletes, Birch boletes, Saffron Milkcaps, and bay boletes, Imleria badia. Also, there is much more in the basket, so I hope you liked this video. It was another great day in the forest. If yes, then please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed already, share the video with your friends, and check the links in the description below, especially the one about the book, but also my Twitter, Instagram or Facebook. Thank you all for watching and see you next time. Bye bye. And here it is arranged in the basket.